The ghost eyes narrow. Narrow your eyes. He's not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. The ghost opens their mouth wide. Wider. The sides begin to crack and tear. Hey guys, did you miss me? I'm gonna assume you said yes. We're going on an adventure today. We're going speed dating. As you can tell from the title of this video, we're gonna be meeting ghosts. We're gonna, you know, put ourselves out there. Okay guys, we're speed dating. Speed dating for ghosts, to be specific. Why get you a living man when you can have a dead one? Alright? You know exactly where he is. They can't stray too far from their tombstone. You know exactly where he's buried. Things like that. Pretty sure they don't have social media, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. All of his exes are probably dead as well. The only problem is I don't think he'll be able to hold a job. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun theme. Damn, why is her neck like that? It's cranked to the side. Why is her neck doing to crank that? You pick one and sit at a table. Makes sense? I'm assuming they're gonna come in. Doesn't it though? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. You'll have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. A bell rings from somewhere. Just like that. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts. Only 3 over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. Only 3? If they liked you too, you go on a date. How's all that sound? I mean, I can't wait. Yeah, like, we gotta be pumped. Neither can I. Oh, she's excited for us. She's so supportive. First things first, though. Choose your room. Room of palms, room of flyers, room of black. Does the room we choose matter? I'm scared. Room of black?
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
What about a room of black? It's Black History Month. The room of black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. Aw, that's why I was gonna choose the room of palms, because I wanted to see if it was a garden. But this has a garden too, so that's good. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. Oh. What fruit these plants produce shriveled on the vine. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden a train passes. Oh, it's peaceful. Besides all the dying, plants and stuff. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh, this is so like...
And I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
Ooh. I'm a ghost. Are you trying to scare me? Are you trying to convince me? Ooh. I like his peering. Yeah, I like his piercings. Ooh, back at him. LOL. Wait. Lol. How old is he? Isn't it great being dead? There's no point of being negative, like, oh, I'd rather be alive. We're here now. Make the best of your situation. Right? I thought that was an A. I thought he was saying I. Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Dre. Dread? Like dread without the D? I'm like dead, obviously. I'm also like dead. Go figure. Let's be dead together. I kind of want to know how he died. Well, yeah, how did you die? Yeah, no. You don't want to know that. I did feel like that would be a touchy subject, to be honest. Besides, you're asking a ghost how they died? That's boring. Ask something else. Something not boring. I mean, okay. Okay, he doesn't want to talk about it. Like I said, touchy subject. I haunt places. Like, actually scare people.
Oh my god! Wow!
Oh, that's original. Like, what? You're talking about boring. You're a ghost that haunts places. Nothing too mean. Just like flicker lights on and off. Move stuff around so it floats.
Push people downstairs.
Oh. You know, ghost stuff. Oh, wow. I don't know how I feel about that other one. Wait, you push people downstairs? LOL. I don't actually. I was just pulling your leg. Or whatever it is you've got. Dre looks around. Man, look at this place. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. What's Antler's ghost deal? I know. Those antlers are kind of cool. And that broken neck is gnarly. I knew her neck was broken. But she is like so 110%. Welcome to speed dating for ghosts. Here are rules I thought up for no reason. This man is sounding like he doesn't want to be here, to be honest. Now mingle like a weird experiment. Were you forced here? While I take notes. Antler Ghost is taking notes right now, and I bet. Oh, she's listening to us talk shit.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
While we sit here pretending we aren't monsters. Oh, you're kind of... She's kind of cute, though. You would. Not that I know you at all yet. Just ew. I guess I shouldn't judge. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses who carry their own heads. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. What do you mean the others? I'm still not used to any of this. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the money. I'd be all. The best way to die is now. I'm not vibing with this guy right now. Like, he's one of those people that makes fun of everything, but like, it's giving insecurity. Like, he's talking about how he's like, oh, life sucked. Okay, like, I get it. There's jerks around. There's jerks in the afterlife, too. When the jerks die, they become ghosts, too. So what's your point? Before death does me in. It should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know? But now that I am dead, it just feels right. Like, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Which I guess makes sense. Since we all die in junk. The bell rings. I'm kind of glad he's out of here. I don't know. He's giving me like teenage angst vibes, and I'm not with it. Like, Antler ghost ring that bell thing. That means we change places. See you in a bit. What do you mean in a bit? Oh, okay, never mind. Another ghost appears. Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. Where's your face at? Oh, are these your eyes? And then, what are you? These glasses, or is that your nose? I see it, I see it, I see it. It's just so nice to get out of the home. See a new face. She didn't say, I like your face. She said, it's nice to see a new face. Relax. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I haunt the old folks' home, so you're old, where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live. So you're old. So we have a teenager and we have a grandma. Let alone die. Few nursing homes are. The nurses do their best. One thing I learned is that older people do not like being in nursing homes, or nursing facilities. I mean, there are nice ones, but they just, the people that I've met, they just don't like it. They would rather be home. I don't know. You would think they would like it because they're surrounded by other older people, but they are short-staffed. A lot of them are short-staffed too. The residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Mary's a little better, that is my mission in death. Aww. How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals. Ring a nurse when needed. Tuck residents in at night. Aww, she has a job. In their final moments, I whisper in their ears.
It's free real estate.
That's a little creepy. There is more, I say. Just you wait. Oh, that's so cute. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living. Whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. I mean, I agree, but we should also enjoy our lives. You're just working the whole time? What about fun? By all means, have fun. Lord knows I try. And eternity means you can see every movie you missed. Sneak into every Broadway show. I personally don't find the time, though. There's too much to do. Girl, imagine you give yourself a full-time job in the afterlife. Come on now. Sometimes I think it would be easier if I had someone. For what? You trying to make me an employee? For what? To help me when things get tough. I feel like we shouldn't ask people about things they did when they were alive. But also I'm nosy, so I'm gonna do that. Were you alone when you were alive? No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive, actually. A resident at the home. So you go and spend time with your ex every day. You see your ex every day? Red flag. Red flag. A bell rings. Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I will see you again. When I come back around. Thank you for the talk. You're welcome, I guess. Another ghost appears. Ooh, you are sightly. Sightly. You're not gonna introduce yourself? Your mouth's open. It's bothering me. Your mouth's wide open. Your eyes are wide open. It looks like you're sweating. But you also look dry at the same time. Your eyes are wide open, but you also look tired. It's just confusing me. Your look is confusing me, and I don't like it. The ghost says nothing, only stares. Bro, get him out of here. Come on now. Stare back. Stare back. Like, what is your problem, sir? The ghost eyes narrow. Narrow your eyes. He's not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. The ghost opens their mouth wide. Wider. The sides begin to crack and tear. Inside smells so foul. Musty and sour. Like rotting peaches. The ghost lets out a guttural cry. Low and lonely. Oh yeah, you're done. You're done. The other ghosts in the room are all looking at you. I'm gonna ask him if he's okay. No. No, I am not. The ghost relents. Were you about to kill us? In an instant, they leave you. The other ghosts return to their dates. You're left alone at the table for some time. This vengeful spirit, this entity, it seemed so different from any ghost you've known. It was so raw, so empty. The bell rings. The second round begins. I don't know, I'm wondering about that ghost. I feel like listen, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if we stood our ground, he would have killed us. I don't know if we can die in this game. I didn't think he was gonna get up and walk away, though. Coward. The second round begins. Everybody's so flippin' gloomy here. All this man does is complain, bro. All you do is complain. I keep thinking, who died? And he is not original at all. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a ghost that makes death jokes. Oh my gosh, I'm a ghost that haunts, like, places and does ghost things. Like, come on now. Be more original. We could liven it up. Oh man. Okay. Like a prank? Of course. Or maybe you try to scare the other ghosts? Who haunts the haunters or something? They seem hard to spook. I mean, they're ghosts. You're probably right. That one ghost especially. The creepy one with the huge mouth? No. The old lady who looks like a snowball. Horrifying. I did see a panicky little ghost. He's talking about Hattie. He's saying Hattie's horrifying. I didn't like the way Hattie looked either, to be honest. I wonder... I feel like you get to choose the way you look. And I feel like the fact that this man chose this, like, bro. We get it. You're misunderstood. I get it. Your parents didn't support you. We get it. It's not a phase. Like, come on now. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. They went into another room. If only they were here. Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flesh bags. Give them something to be afraid of. Maybe. Like you're gonna do better than me here? Oh. Or anywhere? Most ghosts are sad as heck. Bro, Or boring. Lots of boring ones too. I think this one's boring. You're like so predictable. What makes a ghost cool then? Did you really ask that? If you're cool, you're cool. You just are who you are. You're not trying to wear someone else's bedsheet, you know? I've only met a few ghosts like that so far. Mostly ones I meet at punk shows. Of course. Of course. It's great because you never need a ticket. So why are you here then? I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember I like doing those things. So I'm glad you have this new renewed sense of self. But like, you don't have to be here then. You're not helping anyone. You don't even want to be here. You said, oh, I like what? You're like on the best thing you'll get. Like, come on now. Oh my gosh. I really just wanna share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. So he thinks he has something to offer us. I don't like men like that, who think they have something to offer you, but you don't have anything to offer him, like them. Like how he was just like, oh, I'm the best you'll get here. Like, okay, well, it sounds like you want me for one, but like, humble yourself. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. No, I'm good. I'm up for anything. I thought it's I'm down for anything. Either or. Good. But I have no problem leading them on, baby. I'm toxic, I think. Hello again. How is the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? You're my favorite so far. There's no need for flattery. Damn, she caught on to us. We're already getting along just fine, but I saw them hearts though. It's working, it's working. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. I died trying to eat a lantern. I wanted to turn myself into a living firefly, so... In your guts. Didn't digest it. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing. Hattie looks at the garden rotting around you. I forgot we were in a garden. They could have put, like... Do you like gardening? I love gardening. That's not true. I don't love gardening, but I love gardens. Like, I don't want to put the work in, but I appreciate the work other people have put in to make that, you know? Maybe I should get a plant. I would just be so sad if it died. Like, it would change me. I'd be like, my baby. I killed it, my baby. I never much cared for flowers. They're beautiful. But they sure don't last. Yeah, I love flowers, but seeing them die, like seeing any plants die, depresses me so much. Vegetables are where it's at. Oh yeah, you can eat those. I love the ones that grow like the dickens. Squash, snap peas. Oh, it sounds like you garden, Hattie. Spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They will choke other plants if you're not careful. Hattie has an ominous vibe around her. I don't know, I don't trust it. You know those people who seem sweet and then they say something a little like serial killer-ish? Those people are off. Hattie's a little off. She's probably planning on killing Milton, to be honest. Y'all need to follow her back to that nursing home. I like tomatoes. Tomatoes are finicky plants. They need water to survive, of course. But too much and they'll start to get sick. I thought all plants were like that. Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat. We don't eat? Oh. No, 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 no. I need me. That's so depressing. We don't get to eat? Food is the joy of life. What's the joy of death? Oh, that's so sad. I just thought of the idea of never having a cheesesteak again. So depressing. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know? So you garden. Okay. Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you join me. No. You're trying to put me to work. And then you probably want me to meet your ex, so you have your living boyfriend there and your dead boyfriend there? No. It's not as exciting a date as other ghosts may offer. But it has its rewards. I do commemorate her for doing something like that in her afterlife, though. It's very sweet. But you lost me at, I think you're a serial killer, and then 2, you hang around your ex every day, and that's a red flag to me. 2 red flags. I could have overlooked the serial killer thing, but the ex thing, no. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. Yeah, your ex. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. You think she's so slick? So then you can kick me to the curb once he gets here? No. I'm pleased that you agree. But like I said, guys, listen, I want all of these ghosts to like me. You gotta be charming. We're supposed to be charming. I'll meet you at Queen Mary's at 7 a.m. Sorry if that's a little early. Yeah, that's too early for me. 7 a.m.? I'm supposed to be there at 7 a.m., which means I'm gonna have to wake up at 6. Do we have to get ready? Do we brush our teeth or something? I don't know. I gotta, no. 7 a.m. means I have to wake up at 6, get my ectoplasm facial ready, brush my hair, still have haunting to do. Before that, I think I have jury duty too. It's just not gonna work out, I'm my best self before noon. Really? I'm my best self afternoon. Everyone that wakes up early, morning people really are morning people. I feel like morning people are all happier too. They're so more productive and they're so happier. I've never seen a lazy morning person. And I just feel like waking up early probably does help with your mood and stuff, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. So Hattie floated away and she looks back and smiles. Oh, here y'all go. This should be the time when that unsettling spirit of vengeance returns for another conversation. Sadly, they are nowhere to be found. Oh, we scared them? Maybe it's for the best. Those bleeding eyes, the obvious baggage. They clearly would have been a handful. The bell rings. Choose your date. I want Gary. This ghost left and cannot be dated. Choose your date. I'm sorry. I think Dre is insufferable. Hattie's with her ex. And I already know the date is gonna be with her spending time with her ex while he's dying. I already can see how that date's gonna go. And I just don't want to give Dre the satisfaction of picking him. But we're gonna go with Hattie. You arrive at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. We're late. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stain-dropped ceilings, supply cart lines to the corridors. Supply carts line the corridors alongside the odd empty IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. This girl gave herself a full-time job. And it's not like you don't get to clock out with residents. Like people that need full-time care. There's no like clocking out. They always have to be supervised. That's probably why she doesn't have much time. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise. Chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to the reception. My reading is so bad. You came! Of course. You weren't my first choice, but you were my second. Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? It's nice. I love the cracked paint, the smell of mothballs here. I love it. Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son, probably making more excuses not to visit. I know we are not about to ask, do we have to sign in? And we can't do anything. I mean, we can't, not unless you possess her son. Is that an option? And marches sorry but down here. Hattie laughs. I can go find him. Oh, please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Watch it be Milton. Go ahead. Hattie floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. She sees this man every day. You pass a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out the windows or at the walls. Most rooms are bare. Few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like home. At the far end of the long hall, Hattie stops you and turns to you. So I know this is probably obvious, but it is. We're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. Hattie's nice, okay? Hattie's nice. But the audacity? Call it toxic, call me whatever you want. I would have possessed Milton? Never mind, let's not say that. You'll like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. Is he sick? He's just old. The little things stack up when you're old. Eventually one kills you. I've been spending a lot of time here. Yeah, probably preparing for y'all, like, afterlife. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. Oh, y'all are talking to each other. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghost, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. This is so weird. It will make him so happy. So you want... Am I a side piece? Well, no, I'm your main piece now. But what if Milton becomes a ghost? Are you gonna kick me to the curb? You just want friends. We're dating. How are you gonna introduce me, Hattie? Go ahead. Hattie turns to go into Milton's room. Listen, like I said, might be the toxic tendencies. But I don't care, Hattie. You're my woman now. Milton has to go. Good morning, Millie. Oh my gosh. Inside is an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. I want to pretend I'm sad, but I'm not. Oh no. Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looked at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. Leave, okay. Actually, we can come. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. I'm only coming to finish the job, to be honest. You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed, motionless. It's quiet except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. A ventilator connected to a tube runs down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. Oh no. Milton. That's my competition, Hattie? A man who can't walk or breathe on his own? I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a bad joke, though. He looks around as if he might have already left his body. Oh, you're waiting for him. They were supposed to let him go. Was he like, do not resuscitate? Hattie looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you? I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? We have to kill him. Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. He signed a form that says do not resuscitate. Old people are so serious about that. Like older folks. Like, I say this because I'm a CNA. I had this one couple that I was like taking care of. They told me every night, just so you know, we're do not resuscitate, as if they were like planning on dying in their sleep. And I was just like, okay, I get it. But the thing is, when like if they are found unresponsive and the paramedics come or whatever, because you have to call the paramedics, you have to provide the documentation that says they do not resuscitate. Because a lot of times they don't have it like on file, and they're gonna try to save them either way, which they should. But he didn't want this. Hattie looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this might be quite awkward. Oh, it's awkward as hell, Hattie. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. I'm just here for the storyline at this point. Like, are you sure you're okay? Yes, I'll be okay. Thank you for everything. This was our date? This is a depressing date. Should've went with Trey. At least that would've been fun. As you step in the hall to leave, you can hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside. There's so much more, my love. Just you wait. She killed him. I knew Hattie was a serial killer. Guys, I'm just gonna try to talk to Gary real quick. You return to the room of black. Oh, and those are things. The speed dating rounds have wrapped up, but ghosts are still hanging around. Oh, wait! Okay, so it's continuing. Choose your date. Oh, so we can go on the date with Dre. With Dre. You ready? Yeah, you're ready. Oh my gosh, I already know I'm gonna be mad. Dre has something planned, that's for sure. This is gonna be sweet. Dre takes Drew to a house in the city. Duplex. Brick. Oh, he has money. Not a bad looking place. Maybe a little run down. Oh, never mind. It's clearly had some renovations though. Like the neighborhood, its edges have been plowed off in favor of some good old-fashioned gentrification. The front door is a fresh shade of red, and there's a pretty nice car in the driveway. My place when I was just another flesh bag. Do you still own it? Really? Yeah, really. What, you're surprised? I mean, yeah, because it's like nice and you're like not. When I was here, it was way better. I bet. There was a pawn shop over there. Yeah, you would know where the pawn shop is. Where that garbage Java Joy Joy is now. They always had good tapes. Tapes? No, it's just coffee. What do you mean by tapes? Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Whatever. Come on. Let's go inside. I thought he would haunt other places. Bro, you just don't want to leave your house. You just don't have anywhere else to go. From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated rooms with a perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or gray. Oh, it's probably on showcase. They probably can't sell it. Oh, never mind. They get cleaners. Pay them like nothing. And complain when they don't wash the walls. Bro, you're hanging around your old place? For someone who complained about their life while they're alive, you're hanging around the same place that you were when you were alive. Ceramic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Live, laugh, love. Period. Period. They're basic just like you, babe. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. Spew, bark, puke. Dre starts to rearrange the letters. Evil. Oh man. Ghoul. Ghoul. And then that leaves Laev. Leave? Is that your way of spelling leave? What does that spell? Veil. Oh, you spelled veil. Does evil ghost veil mean anything? Yeah. What about leave? I thought you were gonna spell leave. What, like leave without the E? Perfect. They take a step back to survey their handiwork. Evil gold leave. Oh, it's pretty. Look at the cursive. Lol. So, where should we hit next? Let's go. No, we can go to the bedroom though. Ooh, good call. Let's spice this up. The bedroom is something. A king-size bed with an 8-foot mahogany post. A painted carving of a butler at the door with a tray for keys. A cream blanket with colorful stripes that harkens back to the fur trade. So why are these like lavish people living in this place? Wicker everywhere. Where do we even start? I feel like this game is getting spicy. Let's start with the butler. Deal. Dre concentrates on the carved butler. His wooden face starts to contort. What was an uppity smirk is now a fanged grin. Let's be honest, if your place was getting like haunted, would you leave? Not with what he's doing. Like, I don't know. His brown eyes turn bright yellow. It's pretty scary, trust me. Dre places their art on the bed to make sure everyone sees it. There. Now all that's left is there's a click at the front door. Oh shiz, they're home. Quickly, this way. Can they see us? Why are we running? Dre drags you to the front room just as the couple who lives here opens the front door. At first they don't notice anything wrong. They take off their shoes while bickering about who forgot to take the garbage out. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking. She looks up to see why. He points to the letters rearranged on the wall. And they proceed to freak the fudge out. They run away, not out the door, up the stairs, straight to the bedroom. Why would you run to the bedroom? What? They scramble up the stairs and slam the bedroom door shut, locking it behind them. Yes, they went to the bedroom. Dre looks at their wrists. There's no watch, but they pretend there is. Wait for it. You hear panicked whispers behind the door. If a ghost is haunting your house, why would you go to why would you run up and lock yourself in a room? In the home with the ghost? What? I'm leaving. People don't have the right sense. Like, what's your thought process? What? They deserve to get haunted. But you hear panicked whispers behind the door. A little longer. Eee! Tanner, that is it. I can't take this anymore. We are moving out now. Yes, that's what it took. So this is like an everyday thing. How long have you been haunting them? I mean, I guess, me personally, I'm gonna ignore it. As soon as I saw the letters, I would have glanced at it, and I would just be like, I would have ignored it when I would have brushed everything off the bed, all the art and stuff, took a fat nap. Unless the ghost is like trying to harm me personally, if they're moving stuff around, I don't care. Oh man, this was the best day ever. Also, like, who got money to move like that? If the ghost wants me to leave, like it's saying leave, who are you talking to? Certainly not the person who pays rent. Same time tomorrow at the Java Joy. I'm there. Rad.